Butlins Minehead has a whole array of different accommodation tiers, from their cheapest accommodation at £42 to the premium Bayside Apartments right behind me with amazing sea views, but these cost 10 times the price. What does that premium price tag actually include? Well, let's find out. Come on. I've got to say, the building is very Art Deco, isn't it? What do you think? I do like the wavy balconies though, that's really cool. Let's go ahead in, shall we? So as you can see, as a Bayside Apartment guest, you actually get access to your own parking. Now these parking spaces are first come, first served. So if you can't park, you can go and park in the car park next door. And just through here is the lift. So it is accessible. As I say, I'm on the 3rd floor. Got to say guys, it smells really nice in here. Good first impression. This is us for the week. This is apartment 304, and I've got to say, first impressions, I do quite like this sweeping balcony here. Hopefully the actual apartment's decent. I can see over there, we've got a nice sea view, and also we can just about make out the pavilion over there as well. We're really close to that, so that's convenient. Right, let's go check it out, shall we? Okay, so first impressions, full disclosure, I have checked it out before coming in and showing you around, just to get a feel of what the actual apartment's like. And I've got to say, I'm disgusted by this place. If you're familiar with the channel, you'll know that I'm a really positive person usually. I like to go in and give a good review, but I'll always give an honest one. And I can't give this a good review. I've paid a premium price for this, which I'll share with you later on. And to have this, I'm disgusted. There's no other word other than disgusted for it. Now, first impressions when you first walk in, it is a very airy and open plan living space. First thing that grabs you is the incredible sea view though. My God, is that nice. Look at that. That is beautiful. I can even see people windsurfing out there as well, which I think is lovely. The tiles kind of remind me of abroad, you know, like when you go to a holiday apartment in Tenerife or somewhere else. Yeah, that looks nice. The sofas aren't the most comfortable, if I'm honest. I do feel like I'm sinking into the sofa. Let's see how many people fit on the sofa, shall we? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The chairs aren't the most comfortable. The sofa's all right, but the chairs aren't the best. And the sofa is caked in stains. It's disgusting. The arms are absolutely filthy. And then there's stains all over the cushions as well. The sofa bed is even worse. My son's going to pull it out now and we'll have a look. There is no way on God's green earth am I letting my son sleep on this. It's rank. The mattress is thinner than my teenager's patience. We've turned the mattress round and there's stains all over this side too. You can just see loads of sweat patches all over it. The view is beautiful, isn't it guys? It's incredible. But then it's ruined by the amount of bird mess all over the windows. I mean, it's disgusting. Look at it, it's everywhere. There's flies on the windowsill. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there's stains also all over the curtains. It's filthy. Look at that. This is a premium apartment. This does not feel premium to me whatsoever. I am going to complain. There's a really large TV. I reckon that's about 50 inches. Let's see if it's smart. Oh, it's smart as well. That's a first in Butlins for me. So you've got Disney Plus, Netflix, Amazon Prime, BBC iPlayer. You've got basically got all the TV channels. YouTube. You can also connect your smartphone to the TV as well. That's one thing I am impressed with. The kitchen on first glance looks quite modern, but then when you look closely, there's also a few problems with this as well. But I'll just give you a tour of the kitchen and I'll show you as we go around. I do like the modern spotlights over the kitchen. And I quite like the colour scheme. The green colour scheme is nice. I like the blind, that's nice. Foam marble countertops, these are clean. Splashback tiles are clean as well. We've got a microwave, nice and clean. This wood chip's all battered though. Some storage space. That plug socket's on the wonk for some reason. The cutlery drawer is broken. Pots and pans. Plates. That shape's quite funky. Bowls. Toaster. The toaster's filthy. Now, if you've seen my videos at Park Dean, They even clean the insides of the toasters, so I'm not happy with Butlins at all. We've got an extractor fan, induction hob, electric oven. The oven just isn't clean. It's filthy. Glasses and cups look clean. I always give them a wash anyway. I'm not sure what that's meant to be in there. Let me know in the comments. Sink, a washing up bowl, and because we're staying in premium accommodation, they also provide you tea towels, and we also get a dishwasher, as we've got 3 dishwasher tablets here. And then some bin bags. Kettle, which is dirty. Looks fine inside. There's not a lime scale in there. There's PG tips, coffees, sugars, and UHT milk. One thing I didn't expect was to have a washing machine. My wife's actually just put it on just to test it and make sure it works, and it's working. In fact, it's a washer dryer. That's a bonus. Here's our dishwasher. What's in here? Fridge. I can only assume this is a freezer. Yeah, freezer. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there's stains all over the cupboards. There's also a dining table and 6 chairs. The table's marked in some kind of crayon, which they clearly can't get off. What's in here? We've got an iron, an extra bin bag, coat hangers, and our ironing board. In there's filthy, but you haven't got to sleep in there or live in there, have you? So it doesn't matter. Let's go have a look at the bedroom, shall we? I've got to say, the door to the master isn't pleasant to look at all. I mean, it's chipped, scratched, stained. I've probably seen less chips on Blackpool seafront. Let's have a look at the bedroom, shall we? So this is the master bedroom, and first impressions are pretty good. It is nice and modern in here with the coastal pastel colours. I do quite like it in here. The first thing that stands out, not only the view, but the really high headboard, the padded headboard. Teal is really nice. The floor, loads of stains on it. The bed looks quite comfortable, but it looks like it hasn't been made. I haven't touched this bed, but it's a state. We have a vanity light, mirror, desk and stool. The desk does look a bit chipped, a little bit worse for wear, but the mirror's nice and clean, I'll give them that. A double wardrobe, plenty of hangers, storage, and then a random canvas, which I imagine has come from under here, because you can see they've plastered it up. There's marks all over this wall. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but there's marks everywhere. The stains are more of a running theme in here than the pastel colours. There's lights, big bedside table. Oh, there's a safe. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't know we'd have a safe. Plugs next to the bed, but no USB ports. What's in this one? Okay, that's just storage. And the curtains in here are even worse than the living room. Look at this. These are filthier than a brothel. I can't get over how dirty these are. Look at that. And what's that? And it goes all over the curtain. It's everywhere. This side is just as bad. Dirt, filth, food stains. There's even what I think, I genuinely think that's blood. I'm disgusted. Really disgusted with this. Right, let's do the bed test. The bed feels exactly the same as the Maple Lodge, oh my word. So I don't think I'm going to sleep very well again this week, but it is what it is. I think maybe they have a standard mattress across all the Butlins accommodation. Let me know in the comments, I have no idea. Let's see how many people fit in the bed as usual. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's some very suspect stains on the bedding. Oh. I'm sorry for moaning, guys, but I've just got no words for this. I really haven't. I'm really not impressed at all. This room comes with an ensuite. Let's have a look at it, shall we? Spotlights on the ceiling. The extractor fan doesn't seem to work. It smells terrible in here, like someone's used the toilet. It smells of sewage and nobody's used this toilet yet. Got a walk-in shower, and we also have the option of a bath, which I like. It's quite modern in here, but then also feels quite grimy at the same time, and I can't really put my finger on it. The tiling looks old, the grout is all dirty. There's plenty of shelving, and we've also got 2 very large clean mirrors. The mirrors, they look pretty spotless to me. You can see the tiles chipped there. That's all rusty. Shaving port. I like the tap. Tap's nice. Let's check the water pressure. Decent water pressure. A bin. There's hairs all over this. I don't know if the camera picks it up or not. All over the floor tiles. Toothpaste stains. You can see here we've done a bodge job trying to fix this tile. The shower's a really good size, but this is filthy. Water stains all over it. This is filthy. And then the grout in this is appalling. Oh my word. There's water stains all over this. The shower head's clean. It doesn't feel nice to touch. It feels dirty too. Curly whirly's there. It just isn't clean. Hair's there. I'm just so disappointed, guys. You know this isn't me usually at all. And then the piece de la resistance, you know I like to do a view review. Well, let's do a view review, shall we? Now, if you're familiar with the channel, you'll know I like to do a view review. And this is one of the best view reviews I think I've ever done, because this is our view. We've got a lovely balcony that goes from the living room and the bedroom. It's nice and wide, there's plenty of seating, and it's overlooking the Bristol Channel. It's beautiful. We have the most amazing view of Minehead seafront from here with Minehead Beach. It's a cracking little beach. It stretches for quite the distance. You can see the Bristol Channel. It doesn't look the best today, if I'm being honest. Sometimes the Bristol Channel does look a bit brown. Other days it does look blue. Now, I would love to have a really nice sunset from here, and having a cold one on here tonight would be amazing. It is a little bit windy though. And over there is South Wales, you can see it. And just opposite directly is Barry Island, I believe, somewhere over there. That's quite cool. And further over, I can actually see Cardiff too. This is by far the best thing about this apartment, and this is why I paid the price I paid. This is worth the premium price. It's just a shame that the apartment lets it down. This is the twin room, 2 single beds. They've got a TV in this room, which is quite cool. A light. The one in the main bedroom must be smashed because it's meant to have these covers on it clearly, and that one in there doesn't have it. A vanity desk as per usual with a stool. Carpet's all stained in here too. I do like the suede divan bases. The light fixtures all dirty and dusty. There's loads of dust on this headboard. Let's check the actual bed here, shall we? Because the one in the main bedroom was disgusting. This seems clean so far. Nice and clean, spotless. And the mattress protector isn't too bad on this as well. Let's have a look at the curtains. Curtains are actually clean on this. A large cupboard space. This is the spare bedding for the sofa bed. Hangers and some pillows down there too. This is the main bathroom. Let's hope it's cleaner than the ensuite. Once again, we have 2 very large mirrors. That one is huge. I like that. A little hook, not sure what that's for, maybe a towel. Massive sink, size difference to that. Shelving, spare toilet roll. Toilet. Do I dare check this? Oh, I wish I hadn't checked it now. Oh my word. Branded Butlin soap. A shower over the bath. Now this grout is acceptable. This is nice grout. These tiles look lovely compared to the ensuite. I don't know what's going on with the ensuite. It's like they've completely missed it or something. But I'm happy with this. This is clean in here. Much cleaner. Shower head is spotless. And it's not as bad with the watermarks. It's the following day and I thought I'd just give you a quick rundown of what happened. So we reported all of our issues, like the curtains, the bedding, the shower, and they sent somebody out really, really fast, and they rectified most of the issues. They cleaned the cooker, they cleaned the shower, they changed the bedding. They didn't come out and change the curtains like they said they would. So the following morning, this morning, we actually rang them again and complained and properly played our face, because that blood, in my opinion, is a biohazard. Like if there was blood anywhere else, like a crime scene, they would clean it up really quickly because they consider blood a very serious issue. And for some reason, they didn't see that as a serious issue here. But after speaking to them, they sent somebody out and they actually shampooed the curtains, because they said the curtains can't actually be replaced because they don't have any spares and they're custom made for the apartments, which is fair enough, I understand. He shampooed them and he got the majority of the issues off, so I've got no complaints other than that. They were very friendly when they came out, Mark especially. A shout out to Mark, he was lovely, he couldn't do enough for us, and I did feel guilty in the end for calling them, but what else am I supposed to do? You're paying a premium price for this. These apartments go from like £400 all the way up to like £1,000 in high season. So you're paying a lot of money for these accommodations. So you expect it to be right. If I was paying for a cheap accommodation, like 40 quid for a stay, then you expect issues. But when you're paying for a premium product, you expect a premium product, and I didn't get it. So in this case, I did feel like I needed to complain. Other than that, I'm really happy with my stay. Make sure to tune in next week for my tour of the actual resort, and I'll show you my full Butlins experience. And if you'd like to see my other Butlins experience, you can check out my premium Maple Lodge tour just here at Skegness, and a Skegness tour just here. Until next time guys, take care.